Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rafael, your friend, and today we'll be building Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan in Minecraft. So let's begin. The colors we'll be needing are green concrete, red concrete, yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, and white concrete. So yeah, we're gonna start with Tajikistan first and then Kyrgyzstan. And if you're wondering for the flag, I will be doing a video about that, even though there's barely a difference. But anyways, we're gonna start with Tajikistan. So from this one right here, we're gonna do 2 2s, followed by a 4, followed by a 3, 2, a 2, a 4, a 4, yeah, a 2, a 1, a 2, another 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3, and then a 1, followed by another 3 like this at the bottom, and you're gonna do a 5, and you're gonna do a 1, and then you're gonna do a line of 10, 4, 5, 6, like that, and then we're gonna do a 2, a 5, followed by a 5. Sorry, I'm just gonna put one like this and a 2 like this, followed by a 3, a 2, and then a 5, and then I'm just gonna go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which should line up with this 5 right here. 4. And if you got that right, that is the outline of Tajikistan done. Which, yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I added this block right here, Kyrgyzstan actually has like a little enclave right here, so if you want, you could add that. But for me, I'm not. But now, we're going to get your green concrete. And from this 5 right here, we're going to go down left by 1. And just left to hit concrete, which should line up with this 2. And then you're just going to continue going until you hit concrete. And it should line up with this 4 right here. And just fill in the bottom in with green, and so is this part. Like that. So, like that. And, okay. With white concrete, I'm just gonna do a line on top of the green. Oh my. Just go left to hit concrete like that. And then with yellow terracotta, you're just gonna do a 5 like this. You're gonna put a 4 like this on top of this 2, and you're just gonna put an extra 1 on the left. And then you're gonna put a 1, and then in the middle you're gonna put a 3, and then a 2. So this is like a temple or something. And then you're gonna put that 1 right here. And then you're gonna go, and then with white concrete, you're gonna go right by 2, up by 1 with yellow terracotta, up by 1 with white, up by 2 with white, and then left by 1, and that is yellow terracotta, like this. And then you're gonna go up by 1, and then with yellow terracotta, and then go left by 1, and then with yellow terracotta, just put 1 like this. And then you're gonna left by white concrete, yellow terracotta, left by white concrete, put yellow terracotta like that. And then you're gonna put down right by 1 with white, and then just left by 1 with yellow terracotta. And then you're gonna go down by 2 with white, and then just left by yellow terracotta. If you want, you could erase all this white. And this is what it should look like. So now, we're gonna get out our red concrete, and from this 10, we're gonna put a line under it, and also left to hit concrete, like that. And with white concrete, you're just gonna put a line under it, like this. And if you want, you could put a line like this here too. And just to show you what that little enclave would look like, I'm just gonna fill this in. So this is what it looks like. This is what the top of Tajikistan looks like without the enclave, and this is what it looks like if it does. But personally, I'm just gonna put it the old way, like that. So now we're gonna do Kyrgyzstan. So from this 4 right here, we're gonna do 3 ones going right, and then you're gonna do a whopping 9. And then we're gonna do 2 ones, a 5, 3 twos, followed by a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and then a massive L shape like this. And I'm just gonna put a 1 and a 4. That's the beginning of Tajikistan. And from this L shape we just did, we're gonna do a 2, and then we're gonna do a 8. So now this is the part we're gonna be doing long lines. So from this 8 we just did here, we're gonna go up left by 1, and we're gonna go left by 4, followed by an extra 7. So in total it should be 12. And then we're gonna do a 2, a 5, a 1, a 2, 2 ones, and then a 6, followed by a 3, a 1, a 2, a 2, and then a 1, and then an ouch, and then a 2 like this, and then you're just gonna put a 2 like that, followed by a 2, a 2, a 2, another 2, 2 ones, a 2, a 2, a 1, another 1, a 2, a 2, and just left to hit concrete like that, which should match up with this second block in Tajikistan. And that is the island of Kyrgyzstan done. Yeah. So now we're going to do the sun middle, or what people call the Xbox logo, which it's not. I don't think Xbox really exists here, honestly. But anyways, if you want to do the old flag, just wait to the next tutorial. Oh yeah, and sorry if I didn't post anything yesterday. I was a bit way too busy. So yeah. But anyways, while that was happening, I forgot to tell you guys that I actually uploaded a short of me doing 1914 Benelux, because that's a new series I'm going to be starting on my shorts. And then maybe we'll have a tutorial thing on it. But moving on, we're going to do the star. So with red concrete, you're going to go over to this line, this first long line. Sorry guys. You're going to go over to this first long line. And from here, from this first block right here, just going to put up left by 1. And then just going to go right by 4. And then you're going to do an L shape. Oh yeah guys, for this star, I recommend you to actually look at the screen. So from this L shape right here, we're going to do a 1, and then a 2, and a 1. And then fill these both in with yellow. And then we're going to do a 3. A 3 connecting with this shape. And then we're just going to put a 2, so basically a box shape. And then a 2 like this. Bless you guys. Thank you. And then you can do a 2, a 2, a 1, and then a 2, followed by 3, followed by a 3, and then a 2, and then an L shape, followed by a 4, and then a 3, another 4, sorry. And then you're going to do 3 ones, and then you're going to go down by 1, and then you're going to put a 2 on between this 2 and this 1, and just fill that in with red. Sorry about that was a cake noise. Actually, we're gonna go back to this 5 right here, and from here we're gonna do, wait guys, hold on. Okay, make an L shape guys, start like this, destroy that, what I did. So just put it like this. And then from this 5 right here, you're gonna put a 2, and a 1, which should connect with this L shape right here. And you're gonna put a red right here and just put that in with yellow concrete. And that is the main outline done. So now we're gonna do the middle of it, and then we'll do like the flames around it. So, okay. From this, with yellow concrete, we're gonna go over to this 5 right here, and we're gonna put 2 rows of 5, like this, followed by 2 rows of 3, and then just a 1, like that. And then we're gonna put a 3 on the right side and a 1 on top, on the middle. And then you're just gonna put a 2 like this, followed by 2 1s, an L shape, a 1, a 2, just a 4, yeah, 4, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2 that are connected, 2 1s and a 2, which should match up with this 5 rows of 2. And with red concrete, just fill in these smaller area. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side, like that. And with yellow concrete, you're just gonna do a 3 and then a 1 and a 1 in the middle, like that. And now with red concrete, you're gonna go over to this 5 on top. Sorry guys, this 5 on top. And then you're just gonna put a 3 and a 1 in the middle. And then you're gonna do a 2, a 2, and a 1, followed by a 1 and a 1, like this. And then on the other side, you're gonna do a 2, a 2, and a 1, followed by 2 1s, which would match up with that one right here. And basically with the rest, with red concrete, you're just gonna put red right here, up right to hit red, and then down right to hit red. Basically just do a pattern like this. Like this, guys, I'm just gonna show you. And with yellow concrete, just fill in these gaps. Like that. And that is the Xbox logo or the sun done. So now we're gonna do the flames, which is a bit harder. So, we're gonna start with this side. Actually, no, this side. This side, guys. So, we're gonna go over to the bottom of the sun. And from here, with yellow concrete, we're just gonna do a 2 and a 2, lined up together. Followed by 3 1s, and a 1 like this. And then we're gonna do a 2, and then a 1 like this. And just fill in this tiny part in with yellow. And just fill these 3 gaps in with red. Sorry. Trying to get myself comfortable. Oh yeah, and destroy this block and replace it with red, like that. And with yellow concrete, you're gonna continue on by doing a 4 like this, and then a 1, and then 2 more 1s like this, and just fill in the bottom part in with red. So I'll just show you what that should look like. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, and if you want, you could get red terracotta since it's a bit brighter, but for me, I'm just gonna do red. That's the AC. Oh yeah, guys, and I haven't told you, but I'm in Arizona now again. I mean, no, I'm in Arizona, yeah. So this is what it should look like, the bottom part. And we're gonna continue on. So, from this imaginary 4 with the yellow concrete, you're gonna do an L shape, and then you're gonna do a 2. And then you're gonna do a box shape like this, and a 1 and a 1 like this, and just fill it in with red, like that. And actually, from this one right here, we're gonna go up by 5. And then you're gonna go up right by 1, 2, 3, followed by a 3, and then you're just gonna go down by 1, like that. and just fill all of this in with the yellow. That's much more easier. And from this block right here, this second block right here, hold on, this block right here, you're gonna go left by 4, like that. And from this 3 right here, you're gonna put a 1, and then a 2, and then just 2 ones like that. And we'll just fill that in. And just fill this side in with red. So once again, I'm trying to show you what that should look like. So it should look like this, which means we're halfway done with Kyrgyzstan. Well, if you fill that in. So now, okay. From these 2 ones right here, we're gonna put a 1 like this and a 1 like this, and then just gonna do 2 more ones like this, and fill these little gaps in with red, like that. And from this 6 shape right here, you're gonna put a 2 in the middle and fill it, and then fill the small gap in with red. And with the yellow concrete, you're just gonna do a line of 4 right next to this box of 6. And then you're just gonna do a line of 4, which should enter this 5. And you're gonna do a 3 like this. And with red, just fill this in. So we're officially halfway done with the logo. So now we're gonna do the other side. And since I'm not gonna be lazy and just tell you guys to copy and paste, the other side is actually, well, the other side's basically the same, but since this part, never mind. Sorry. So from this 5 at the bottom right here, we're gonna do a line of 5 right next to it on the right, followed by a 3 like this, and then a 1 right here. Wait, no. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. Destroy these 2 blocks right here and just put them with red. Sorry, guys. And with the yellow concrete, you're going to put 4 like this, followed by a 2 and a 2. And then we're going to do a 2, and followed by a 1, and then a 2, and then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 2, and then a 4, followed by a 3, and a 1, and then a 2, and then 2 ones, and then you're going to put an L shape, and then a 1, and then you're going to go to the other side and do 3 ones in this pattern, and then you're going to, with red concrete, you're just going to do 3 ones right next to it, and then from this red right here, you're just going to go left to hit concrete, and just fill in this part in with the yellow concrete, and in these small gaps, you're just going to fill in with red, like that. And just going to fill the other side in with red concrete. So I'll just show you what that should look like. Alright guys, we're still at 91 subscribers, so none of you have really subscribed in the past few days. So yeah. Alright guys, and if you're wondering, since school starts in August for most of you guys, if you're wondering how I'm going to still be able to post even though I'm probably going to have a lot of homework, listen guys, there's a chance I might not even upload, but if I finish my homework or if we might not even have homework at all, I'll do videos, and especially on the weekends I will. So yeah. But in summary, yes, no, maybe so. But anyways, this is what Kyrgyzstan should look like if you did the new flag. The old flag's gonna come soon. And actually, in the meantime, guys, if you want, you could leave, but be aware you might not hear what the next tutorial is. But in the meantime, you could fill Tajikistan if you want. Which is not that big of a deal. Alright guys, I am playing on Bedrock Edition, so don't ask why I'm not on Java. I like Java too, but I just don't know really. I just really don't know how to play. I'm a newbie to that. So just for the green part in. And if you're wondering what my name is on Minecraft, it's I have two. It's the main one's Diamond Pearls, and the second one's Human Mango, 76 something. But I recommend you just do Diamond Pearls. And then just fill in the middle in with white. So I'm trying to do as fast as I can, guys. Alright guys, fun fact, I started playing Minecraft in 2016 when I was only 3. And let's just say, guys, my house was really beautiful. It was definitely dirt. It was definitely not dirt. Alright guys, and before I played on Xbox, I used to play on the iPad and just tap with it without the Xbox controller, because now you guys know I could just connect the Xbox controller to the iPad, so it makes it a whole lot easier. And this is what Tajikistan should look like. And this is what both of them should look like in summary. And that's a tutorial, guys. And just to show you, and just to give you a showcase on how much we've done now, since I haven't really done that in a while. Oh yeah, I'm on my clone. I can't. Since I have low render distance and I'm on my clone, I can't really do that much. But I promise I'll change it soon. But this is all of Asia we've actually done. Like this. Pretty cool. The next tutorial is Uzbekistan. I'm pretty sure some of you guys were probably noticing that. And it was not Kazakhstan, obviously, since we need Uzbekistan to do the Kazakhstan border. So yeah, the next tutorial is Uzbekistan, which is probably the second or first largest in the stands. Kazakhstan's #1, but it's either second or third, I'm not sure, or Pakistan. Yeah. So I'll see you in that tutorial, and don't ask when I'll finish the Caspian Sea. Yeah. And this is what the stands looks like so far. Sorry, I just wanted to do the old flag of Afghanistan. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. So goodbye.